Didi, what should be the strategy to attempt the paper during the NEET examination? Acha, can you please tell me the best way to fill up or mark the OMR sheet? Wait. Why am I here? I'm always there to support you and help you grow. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Debadipta.banerjee, a second professional Mbbs student of RG Medical College and Hospital, Kolkata. I am a regular year student and I cleared my NEET UG examination in the year of 2020 in my very first attempt. So in this video, I will be giving a detailed explanation of how to approach the paper during the NEET examination and also simultaneously tell you that how you should fill up or mark the OMR sheets. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first point that I want to mention over here is that there is no hard and fast rule about solving a paper, or there is no particular strategy that yes, you have to do this, then only you will be solving the paper with great ease. No, there's nothing of that sort. It's very much personal. The second point that I want to tell is that time utilization is the most important part of the day of the examination, right? Because time utilization, if it isn't optimum, if it isn't proper, then you will not be able to finish only the paper in the proper time, like 3 hours 20 minutes starting from 2 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. right? So manage the time properly and be fast from the very first question. Okay, there will be a lot of procedures at the examination hall. That is, you have to sign in a number of places. People will be coming and taking your thumb impression in different pages. They will be clicking your photos in the examination hall itself. So there will be a lot of distractions. So you need to avoid all of them and manage your time properly, very much optimally, and be fast from the very first question itself. Otherwise, you will not be able to solve the entire paper. I'm telling you, I'm warning you. Time is very crucial and you need to maintain that. Third point is that you start solving your paper in the decreasing order of your preparation or confidence in a particular subject. In my case, for example, I started my question paper solving from subject biology, then I moved on to chemistry, after that physics. Physics I solved at last because I thought that I needed a bit more time in solving the physics numericals because there is no factual questions, like factual questions are 5 to 6 in number, and there are a few questions in chemistry which are extremely factual. For example, questions from inorganic chemistry, few things from organic chemistry, and physical chemistry also, there are a lot of facts involved. And in biology, majority of them is like memorized information, factual things, then you need to just mug up during your preparation phase and vomit it out in the examination hall. So I started off with biology. The things that I'm telling you right now, it's very crucial and important. Note it down, register them inside your brain. Okay, start with the strongest subject, the subject that you are most confident in. For example, biology, for me it was biology. I gave a time of about 25 to 30 minutes. This is the time that you should allot in the strongest subject that you are in. Maybe some people are strong in chemistry, some people are strong in physics. They should allot a time period of 30 minutes and maximum 40 minutes to that subject. Okay. Second subject, that is the intermediate subject, or the subject in which you have intermediate grade of preparation, that should be given 45 to 50 minutes of time, not more than 15 minutes. Mind it, not more than 50 minutes. Okay. After that, the weakest subject, for example, in my case it was physics. I was not weak in that, but I was not that well versed or well prepared as the other subjects like physics, like chemistry or biology. So in your case, it may be biology, or it can be chemistry, or it can be physics. Whatever it is, most time consuming one, you need to keep at last, because the benefit of this strategy is that you are gaining confidence after solving the easier questions, or you are saving your time also at the end to solve the more time consuming questions. Okay. Also in the other two subjects which are solving beforehand, the questions that you feel that are lengthy, like in some questions there will be a paragraph provided and there will be 4 options which are also resemble like paragraphs. So you can leave those questions to be solved at the end. Okay. So save your time from the beginning and gain confidence by solving easier questions first. Okay. So first, start with the subject that you are most confident in, then allot 25 to 30 minutes in that. Gain confidence, save time, because you are able to solve all the easier questions from beforehand, and you are saving time because those questions are being solved in a very less amount of time. After that comes the intermediate preparation subject, which you are allotting 45 to 50 minutes of time, and after that comes the most like time consuming subject like physics in my case, where you are allotting 1 hour 30 minutes to 1 hour 40 minutes of time. Still after that, 20 minutes are left to fill up the OMR sheet. 15 to 20 minutes will be left to fill up the OMR sheet. Now coming to filling up the OMR sheet, remember, you will not be provided with an extra OMR sheet ever in any examination hall on the day of NEET exam. So be aware of that fact and never try to make a mistake on the OMR sheet. be it filling up your answers or starting from filling up your name, your registration number, and everything, your personal details also. They also need to be very accurate. I know one of my friends made a mistake in filling up his registration number, and that ruined his confidence, and he was unsure throughout the entire time of the examination that whether or not his OMR will be accepted. Okay, so that's a major breakdown in the confidence of a candidate while attempting a question paper, right? So always make sure that you are inputting every information which is correct and purely verified, and don't make a mistake in writing down your name, your personal details, your registration number, most importantly, because that's the identity of your OMR sheet. Okay, name also, if you make incorrect, it doesn't matter that much. What matters the most is the registration number and the markings of your answers. Okay, now I'll be telling that there are 3 strategies of filling up an OMR sheet. Okay, number 1 is that filling up the sheet simultaneously with a pen. Okay, for example, you are solving a question of biology, and after ticking the answer in the question paper, you are taking your pen, filling up the entire circle properly with pen on the OMR sheet simultaneously. Then you are coming to the second question, then you are also marking the answer. Third question, third answer. Fourth question, fourth answer. Simultaneously ticking the answers in the question paper and marking the answers in the OMR sheet. This thing I don't advise you to follow, because major chances of mistakes are there. And if you think that you are not going to answer one question in between and then you answer the next question, like you are solving 4 questions from the first, then you are leaving question number 5, then going to question number 6, then after solving question number 6, maybe there's a high chance of filling this answer. Like if you're marking option C correct, then you can do this, that you are marking option C in question number 5 in the OMR sheet. That is devastating. It's very much devastating. You know what will be the consequence of marking that thing wrong. Okay, if that doesn't match the match with the answer of question number 5, then you will get a negative marking, and also after that you will keep on filling all the things that are after question number 6 in that order only, without leaving a gap in between, and everything will get mismatched and you will get a negative marking in the entire subject, which is devastating. Okay, so you can't afford to do that. This method I won't advise. If you're well to do with this method, then you can definitely follow. Like by this time, after solving a lot of mock tests and giving a lot of MCQs, you people are well aware that which method suits you the best, because you have already practiced a lot of things, right? So if you're practiced in a particular method, then don't need to change at this last moment, because your practice matters. Okay. The second way of filling the OMR sheet is that you can mark the answer in the question paper and put a small dot with pencil simultaneously on the OMR sheet. Okay, that is helpful because as you are marking with a pencil, then you can definitely have the chance to erase it with eraser. Always take all the stuffs in your pencil bag. It should be a transparent one. I will be making a video separately on this topic, that what things that you should carry and what things that you should avoid on the day of examination, right? So in this method, you have a chance to erase any answer because you have already marked it with pencil. And just putting a dot will also make sure that yes, you have marked it, this answer, and while filling it finally with a pen, you will not take much time because you've already have the answers marked in the OMR sheet with pencil. Also the chance of making mistake is reducing a lot. Okay, so I prefer that you can follow, if you are following this method from beforehand, and if you are starting from now on, this is a good method. Now coming to the third method of filling the OMR sheet, this is a method that I followed in my NEET examination, is that you solve all the questions, take your time, take as much time as you want, but leaving 15 to 20 minutes for OMR sheet, just for filling the OMR sheet. Okay, solve your questions, mark the options in your question paper properly and without any confusion. Because if you're marking 2 options, like many times we make a lot of rough works and here and there we take cross, so it sometimes gets confusing that whether I mark this option correct or this option correct. Then again, if we come to the question again and read the question and options, it will take a lot of time. So make sure you are not getting confused with the option that you've marked, okay? Or be sure that which answer or which question you've not attempted, okay? And then solve all the 3 subjects, starting from biology, then chemistry, then physics, and finally, after solving the entire question paper, come take the OMR sheet, come to the answers, take the pen. This is the final marking, so you can't afford to make any mistake. You solve, you mark the answers properly with full coloring of the full circle, not going outside the edges. Okay, it's important because it's a computer-based screening, so sometimes it may get rejected. So finally, I have come to the end, and this is all about the strategies of attempting the paper during the NEET 2023 examination, and also the best way how to fill the OMR sheets. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.